Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? Let me put my one earring that I can find today in my ear for y'all. What's up, Praise 365 Radio? How are you guys? Yes. Y'all already know what's up tonight. Ever in my destiny. What's up, guys? Y'all, I changed my shirt. I want you to know because I didn't want y'all to think I was just sitting up in my sweater all day. Actually, what happened is I started drinking tea and I was like, it's hot now. Now I'm hot. What's up, Brunis? Guys, I put together my first couch. I bought my first couch and it came in last night. I put it together and I'm actually really proud. Let me give you a short glimpse. There, that's enough because it's mine. What's up, guys? Can you guys hear my music? Gonna let it shine, be burning brighter. Ooh, and I don't need songs. Wow, I just got my own words wrong. How you guys doing? Let me do some shout outs. Who wants a shout out? Let me know if you want a shout out tonight. Love you. The light shines brighter when it shines on you. Whoa, brighter. Hey. Brighter when it shines on you. What's the next line? This little light of mine. Who went to the Jonathan's concert? Oh no. Who went to Jonathan's concert, his virtual tour, excuse me. Oh my God, I sound like I'm like not in with the cool thing. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk. Sorry, it's too loud. Who went to the virtual tour? Yes, I see hearts, but I need you to tell me that you win because I don't know who's putting the hearts up there. Guys, we're supposed to be bringing Jonathan on tonight. Hi. Oh, I guess I just need to. Yeah.
Hey!
This whole time I'm waiting for you to like request. I'm looking for the thing and I forgot I could just go hit the button.
I was trying to find a way. I was gonna request you, but I was trying to find a way to lay in this, the little beanbag thing.
Are you on your beanbag? I'm on my
Yeah.
beanbag.
Hey, see, we here. I was trying to find a way to prop my head up so that it wouldn't look like I'm laying all the way down.
Got it. So you're just halfway doing it right now.
I'm kind of in there, but I'm relaxed.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I haven't seen you since we last recorded, right? In LA?
Yep, and we got some more to do.
Hey.
So we'll see each other soon. You look nice and glowy and bright.
This is how I look every day when I stay home and no one sees me. This is just my...
This is how you woke up like that.
I put lashes on. No, I don't do all this. This is how I look when people gonna see me, okay?
Well, you look good. You look good, though.
Thank you. Cool. Hey, guys. I see you all. I see all these hearts. I'm going to tell you something. There was about 150 hearts for me. But when you got on, it just went...
Oh, whatever.
People love you.
I love them. They love you. They don't because they don't know you yet.
Aw, I love them.
As soon as they
don't love me, I love them. What'd you say? Okay, so we're supposed to be like asking good questions tonight and talking about some good things.
Okay.
Because we've got a few good things
around
the corner. Huh?
Mm-hmm. So you're in charge of this one.
Am I in charge of this one?
Yep. I'm just here.
Well, I know that we have a release coming out. So we're doing some really cool things with the stuff that we've already released. And one of those first cool things, we're putting out the live version of Brighter. And
Hmm.
I actually had so much fun on tour. Actually, let me just like make that shape it so that they understand accurately what I mean by fun. Because it was a learning experience for me, but also I just got to just like see how it's all done. And it's so weird and funky because we're all in this like pandemic, learning experience and trying to create something that translates through the camera so that people, they still feel like they're actually there with us, but they're also able to experience it in their homes. And so, I mean, I'm sure everybody learned from that, but it was a lot, but it was fun. When I look back, I'm like, okay, it
You
was a
always
lot.
kill it. I don't even
You
know why
know,
you be tripping sometimes.
let me tell you this though, and I don't know if anybody on here can relate to this. I feel like I have to switch. There's like a switch that you have to make in your brain when you go from like ministry and leading worship to, artistry, because it's more than just like, let me get up here on this stage and turn their attention toward the Lord. Like you're actually using the art of your personality and your characteristics to just draw everybody in and paint a beautiful picture of the gospel and how it's affected you. And you know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's a whole other thing. So that I remember I was shaking. I was like, okay, I think when I get through the first first recording, I'll be comfortable, but I was not comfortable until the last one. And the last recording is the live one, and that's the one that we're releasing is the live recording of Brighter, and it's coming out Friday, everybody.
Friday. Yep, I'm
Friday.
really excited because you killed it too. Like you killed it. Like
Thank
you
you.
be see the thing is you be thinking of stuff. See that's the thing that I'm always excited about. You are an artist and you're a thinker. You're a genius. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just think. Some people don't be thinking. They just be doing. They just be singing. But you thought through the way you presented that entire set. I've always seen you think through things. You're a songwriter, and yeah, you killed it. And so I'm really excited for people to hear this particular version. And y'all gonna find out that she sings even better live than she does in the studio. I'm just like, how is she doing this? And the thing is, you went before me, and you were making me look bad. And I don't appreciate it.
No way. No way. Y'all were there. You guys see somebody. I'm a big fan of Jonathan. Me too. That's what I'm saying. I was there. I know. It was really great. It
Make me
was
look
really great.
bad, terrible. I'm like,
And I did not make you look bad.
band, play louder. Help me.
I'm not even gonna argue with you. It's just such a dumb argument. Because I watched every concert and it was really, really great. Okay, I want to ask you this because everybody is finding out more and more every time you post about it or talk about it in an interview. You started your own label, and this is really great because I get to interview you. And I want to know what that whole journey has been like. You are 30,
31 now.
1 years old. I wasn't dying. I wasn't. Why are you crying?
I'm 31.
It's crazy, right? Yeah. Nothing. Just enjoy. No, enjoy. You don't got time to be sad. We made it through 2020, okay?
I only got to be in my 20s for 10 years. Who does that?
I don't know. I don't. Anyway, I'm still
Okay.
18, so but I do want to know, just like what's that process like? You're 31, you started your own label. I'm sure that feels amazing to be able to say that. Talk a little bit just about the journey and the process because everybody can talk about the excitement of it all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Hmm.
so excited. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But you get to talk about the process and the journey because you're right in it. Talk to us about that. What's that been like?
It's been an honor for me. I can't wait until I sign myself to my label. That would be a great day. But the first artist ever is Doe for sure, and it's been an awesome honor for me. It's something that I have to pray about regularly because I know that it's not just me. in my career and my thoughts and my testimony and my life being affected here. It's really amazing, even the responsibility, knowing what people did or didn't do for me, coming up. I don't want to be on the bad side of that for anybody else. And so it's been really, humbling. And this is something that, my manager, Walter, will tell you that I've always been different. I've always really wanted um, some, uh, I always thought about the team. I always thought like the generation I always thought of us as like teammates. Like, just how can we come together? She's not 18, guys. How can we come together
Shut up.
and she, they're like, she's 18. No, she's not 18. Uh,
Yeah,
she
but
could
they
be.
believe me.
Hey, that's dope. That's dope. All right, let me try it. I'm 18.
Hey,
Let's see if it works. Somebody just
for
logged
those of you
on.
getting on here late, Jonathan just told us he's 18 years
I'm
old.
18. I just want to see.
Yeah,
But yeah, I always wanted to be able to add what I thought was needed musically
that's
into
good.
this generation, this culture, the genre, and I'm just really excited about the opportunity to do that, and hopefully, um, what we've been able to do over the years makes what you're about to do just a little bit easier, and less walls to run into and all that other stuff. And so that's just been my honor and my prayer this entire time. If I never have kids, but my label has changed and shifted things, that's a great legacy.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And you talk about how there's some things that you want to bring to the table, that do some things for you that you maybe you wanted, not that you have any, any regrets or anything. I mean, everybody has them, but just saying, like, as deep as you can go into that, what are some things that you feel like, artists like us who kind of have their own flair or sound, what do you think it is that we need, or what are some things that you want to facilitate for people like us?
It's all about people, man. Like, it's all about people. Like, we get really tied up in industry. Industry, particularly the gospel one, is a little slow moving sometimes. You
Mm,
know, it's written in the DNA of a Christian to kind of hold on to what you already have and be very skeptical of anything new. That's just in the
yeah,
DNA. It's probably a Bible verse somewhere in the Bible that started this whole trend. But
yeah,
at the end of the day, you just have to go after people. You can't go after number ones. You can't go after uh, industry markers. Once you start worrying about people and saying what they need to hear, ministering people and touching people, then that's all that matters. Who cares what style? Who cares what flair? Just reach people. And I'm just really, I'm impressed by your music because it has always reached me. It's always made me feel like somebody gets it.
yeah,
And sometimes, we owe that to each other to remind each other, hey, I get it. I get it. I get what you're going through. I've seen those same things and heard those same things, pray those same prayers. And that's just so important. Like, so it doesn't matter, if your style is a little strange or different. Uh, Go after people and try to resonate with people, and you'll see them speak for you when numbers don't.
I'm so glad you said numbers, because literally as you were talking, I was like, I have to bring this up. When we started this journey, I had to face the numbers and have my own knockdown, drag out, like, I wouldn't say fight, but just conversation with the numbers and come to an understanding. And although they are important and they basically run society, and it is how we measure success in our world and in our society. I mean, I can't tell you, I mean, at least for me, as I wouldn't even say as a woman, because this can, you know, break through gender barriers. But like for me as a woman, for women, a lot of us, spend a lot of time on the scale or looking at calories, or you know what I mean? Numbers seem to run our society, but they're not the most important thing. And they may measure success for uh, my label, who has to worry about that, but they should not measure success for me. And I had to come to that understanding. I had to make that decision and be intentional about that. That success for me was leaving here empty of the best of what I came here with, of everything, and not, it couldn't be based on the numbers. I even had to, the Lord was just speaking to me even about, like, how it angered God when they counted how many fighting men were in the camp, and they got in trouble for that. And I know that the Lord didn't want their confidence to be in the numbers. He wanted their confidence to be in Him. And so I just had to come to that understanding as an artist. Like, yes, numbers are important, but they are not how I measure success. They can't be. It'll drive me insane because numbers are never ending, and there's always going to be a higher point that I can reach. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Well, I, for one, I was 188 pounds this morning. So I I don't even know how I feel. How I'm supposed to feel about that. I just happened to
You're pretty tall.
I just happened to step on the scale, and I'm like, okay, cool. That
I
was
don't even know what that means for you because you're so tall.
um. If I can be like 185, I think that's always a good spot. Maybe even 180. But like,
Okay.
if I was 200, y'all wouldn't trip that much. Like, you wouldn't see it that bad. Like, I've been close, probably. But anyway, uh, yeah, no, Kirk once told me, he said, it's a shame that we get these incredible gifts from heaven, in, a form of song or, impact, ministry impact. And it's a shame when we judge heavenly things by earthly standards. And
Man.
so, yeah, let
Wait a
somebody
minute.
worry
You need to
about the
say
number.
that again. You need to say that again for somebody.
It's a shame. Do I need to preach it?
Yes.
Um, it's a shame,
Yes.
a
Yes. Yes.
low down, dirty shame. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When we get earthly things, uh, 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 judging heavenly gifts.
Don't lose the message
Make
now.
sure. That's why you do all that stuff in the middle, so you can kind of remember what you were saying. Make sure that when you get a gift from heaven, that you don't judge it
Yes.
by earthly things.
Did
Excuse
you
me.
guys catch that? I hope you caught. Let me just say it for you because you were
Yeah,
doing noise. No. Don't judge heavenly gifts.
yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Don't judge heavenly gifts by earthly standards.
I'm sorry. I
I
got
should, for those of y'all who got lost in the presentation.
yeah.
It was just so powerful, so good.
My
One,
presentation, right?
yeah, yeah. Um, I want to ask you a couple more questions. I know we have just a little bit more time here left. Um, Obviously, we're taking over the Stellar's platform,
Shout out
and
to the Stellars. Shout out to
yes,
Yeah, they have
that's
been
it.
an incredible blessing and supporter of me and Doe over the past few years. So
Yep,
this is really dope and helping
yeah,
us
yeah.
help.
Actually, that was it. I was gonna ask you why you think why, or can we talk about why the Stellars platform and their organization is so important and imperative to who we are as artists and our culture?
Well, you know what I read. I have a friend that I follow on Instagram. I've never actually met him, but I just see him on Instagram, like, and they posted a scripture, and then their caption was, "We don't need anything extreme. We just need something consistent." And so
Mm,
I think sometimes we think of how big we can do something and how many people's eyes can be on it at this one time. But I think the things that really affect culture and the church and the genre and the industry are things that are consistent. And we could talk about how the Stellars is shown excellence and has some incredible moments. The Kirk, the Destiny's Child, the Hezekiah Walker, the me, Travis, Jonathan Butler, and Israel Houghton. So many cool moments, and some of them I've even got to be a part of. But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, what makes the Stellars is that it comes every year. This the consistency, and it comes and it brings together, uh, you know, all the gospel from all the corners of this country and sometimes even outside of it, every year, and its consistency, and maintaining this platform that is excellent and can show people what's happening with gospel that year. I think that's what makes it so amazing, is that it is proven to be one of the few very consistent platforms and stages that we have in
Yeah.
this genre. And so I'm just honored to know they're from Chicago, which
Yeah.
is an incredible city, what I'm saying,
Yeah.
that builds consistent people,
Yeah.
great people, the greatest people ever on the planet. I mean, you probably know,
Gotcha.
I don't know if
Okay.
you know any people that come from Chicago, but they're all
No, I
really
don't.
incredible
But
people,
I heard they're really great.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're really great. But and so yeah, that's what I would say, is that I really honor them for their consistency.
Got it. Yeah, I love that. And I'm thankful for them as well. I think the last topic is going to be my favorite just because I think our answers are going to be all the same. But, people want to know what inspires you to write. That's such a big question.
Oh,
But for me, the answer is very simple, actually.
yeah. Well, for me, it's literally, you can look at my music, and it's always a chapter of life. It's
Yeah,
always very simply a chapter of life, and what I'm going through, what I'm talking about, what I'm thinking about, praying about, it absolutely shows up in the music. And to me, it's beautiful. The same way that somebody might go through their old Instagram posts or their old Facebook photos and be like, man, look at when I was on prom. I had on magnetic earrings and a pink tie. Look at that. And you get to really see where you were, what you were doing, what you were thinking about at that time. Well, I'm
hmm
just really honored because my music has allowed me to do that. And I can literally go back to an old album and be like, man, I was thinking about this really hard, or I was really questioning this, or struggling with this uh, at this time. And it's just really cool because every album has absolutely been a snapshot of Jonathan that year.
Yeah,
Um, and sometimes even been prophetic on what I needed to truly maybe conquer by the next year when I look back at it. And
yeah,
but yeah, I think it being like a journal for us, like almost like a prayer journal put to music, a conversation journal put to music. It's been a blessing for me.
yeah. I think I'm just going to pretend you asked me the same question.
Hey, so
Well,
like, what really, like, I forgot the question.
yeah. So, Jonathan, you were asking me what inspires me to write. And it's okay, you forgot. But I would
I was
just
supposed to ask.
say that, huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
My life experiences obviously inspire me to write. I try to make sure that the lyrics that I write are are true to what I actually feel. If I'm gonna have people singing along with me, then I want it to be the truth. I want it to be the truth about me. I want it to be the truth about my life and my experiences. There are times where I just write it because it rhymes, and I'm like, this makes the statement more powerful and relatable for everybody. But I try not to do that. It's
Yeah,
not like
guys,
a rule.
she's rejected many songs from me because she's like, I just don't feel like
Did you
that's
guys see how
true.
hard I just rolled my eyes?
I just don't feel like that's true for me. I mean, I believe it, and I think that you
Wow,
guys
the way
mean
you're
it, but
talking right
as
now.
far as for me though, for me,
For
I
me,
don't know that
though,
I really feel like that. And
that's
so
not how I talk.
maybe you can sing it, Jonathan. Maybe you can sing it, because as for me, I think that maybe I could do better.
I never said that.
Definitely, yeah.
I could do better. I've never said that.
Hmm.
But
Just like that.
yeah. Anyways, we have a plethora of more music to write together. And I don't know, I'm just excited to flesh out all of those experiences and kind of figure out how we can paint a picture of just life, you know? And so I just like here's to the future. And as you guys know, Friday, do not forget that the live version of Brighter comes out. I
So
don't
good.
even need to go into why I wrote that song because I've talked about it so much. But you guys already know who your light shines brighter for. You know, right? Y'all know.
Oh, you know, you know.
Jonathan, I just want to professionally thank you for taking time out of your. Because anytime I talk like this, you're like, why do you always talking to me like, oh, I'm professional? So I'm like, I got to like preface it with that. Jonathan, I want to professionally thank you for taking time out of your evening to lean back onto your beanbag and in the most accurate way to talk to us tonight and to talk about, you know, what our next move is and the next music that's coming out. We're all really excited about it. And yes, bye, guys.
Professionally. Thank you.
Professionally.
God bless. No glory here. All of it goes up.
All
None here. All up.
we love you, Stellars. You guys are so much fun. Maybe next time we
Absolutely.
can answer some more questions and stuff. All right.
See
Bye,
y'all.
y'all.
See you though.
Bye.